Okay, boys and girls. So today I'm going to read you a book about Halloween. Halloween is the next holiday that we're celebrating, and it's right around the corner. I am so excited to see all of your costumes when you bring them into school for our party. Now, the book we're going to read today has some numbers in it, and we're also going to talk about some letters that we were talking about with our phonics program too. So, the book that I brought in is The 12 Days of Halloween by Jenna Latisse, and it's illustrated by Colleen Madden. On the first day of Halloween, what showed up at our door? One very eager trick-or-treater. And as you can see, here's the trick-or-treater. Now, who goes trick-or-treating with their parents? I know a lot of you guys do. On the second day of Halloween, what showed up at our door? Two stuffed scarecrows and one very eager trick-or-treater. Let's count the scarecrows together. We have 1, 2. And how many people have scarecrows at their house? I know my mom has some on our front porch. On the third day of Halloween, what showed up at our door? 3 jack-o'-lanterns, 2 stuffed scarecrows, and 1 very eager trick-or-treater. And I just love this picture right here. I cannot wait to carve my own pumpkin. It is going to be so much fun. On the fourth day of Halloween, what showed up at our door? 4 scary costumes, 3 jack-o'-lanterns, 2 stuffed scarecrows, and 1 very eager trick-or-treater. Now let's look at these costumes. I think we have a mummy over here, an alien over here. This might be a monster. And here's Frankenstein. Wow, those costumes are very spooky. On the fifth day of Halloween, what showed up at our door? 5 bags of candy, 4 scary costumes, 3 jack-o'-lanterns, 2 stuffed scarecrows, and 1 very eager trick-or-treater. On the sixth day of Halloween, what showed up at our door? 6 ghosts of spooking, 5 bags of candy, 4 scary costumes, 3 jack-o'-lanterns, 2 stuffed scarecrows, and 1 very eager trick-or-treater. And why don't we count the ghosts together? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 right up there. Now, can someone raise their hand and tell me which ghost is their favorite? Miss Tony likes this ghost right here. He looks a little scary. On the seventh day of Halloween, what showed up at our door? 7 spiders crawling, 6 ghosts of spooking, 5 bags of candy, 4 scary costumes, 3 jack-o'-lanterns, 2 stuffed scarecrows, and 1 very eager trick-or-treater. Now I think I see something wrong with these spiders. They're not real spiders. These spiders are dogs. They're dressed up as spiders, though. That's so silly. Who has a dog here and who dresses their dog up for Halloween? Miss Tony has a dog. His name is Charlie, and he does not like the costumes we put him in. On the 8th day of Halloween, what showed up at our door? 8 black cats hissing, 7 spiders crawling, 6 ghosts of spooking, 5 bags of candy, 4 scary costumes, and 3 jack-o'-lanterns, 2 stuffed scarecrows, and 1 very eager trick-or-treater. And if you see up here, this little girl is saying, "Can I keep them?" She wants to keep those kitties that she found. Now, we just talked about 8 black cats. And when I say the word cat, I hear the sound k, in the beginning, kind of like our friend canary. You know, the bird that we learned about in phonics. Now, that letter is C. On the 9th day of Halloween, what showed up at our door? 9 witches cackling, hee hee hee. 8 black cats hissing. 7 spiders crawling. 6 ghosts a spooking. 5 bags of candy. 4 scary costumes. 3 jack-o'-lanterns. 2 stuffed scarecrows. And 1 very eager trick-or-treater. On the 10th day of Halloween, what showed up at our door? 10 werewolves howling. 9 witches cackling, hee hee hee. 8 black cats hissing. 7 spiders crawling. 6 ghosts a spooking. 5 bags of candy. 4 scary costumes. 3 jack-o'-lanterns. 2 stuffed scarecrows. And 1 very eager trick-or-treater. And look at all those werewolves. They're being so silly. One playing a guitar over here. There's some on top of the van. On the 11th day of Halloween, what showed up at our door? 11 vampires grinning. 10 werewolves howling. 9 witches cackling, hee hee hee. 8 black cats hissing. 7 spiders crawling. 6 ghosts a spooking. 5 bags of candy. 4 scary costumes. 3 jack-o'-lanterns. 2 stuffed scarecrows. And 1 very eager trick-or-treater. Now, we just talked about the 11th day of Halloween. Now, what number comes after number 11? If someone could raise their hand and tell me, I would love some help with the next page. Yes, that's right. On the 12th day of Halloween, what showed up at our door? 12 devils plotting. 11 vampires grinning. 10 werewolves howling. 9 witches cackling, hee hee hee. 8 black cats hissing. 7 spiders crawling. 6 ghosts a spooking. 5 bags of candy. 4 scary costumes. 3 jack-o'-lanterns. 2 stuffed scarecrows. And 1 very eager trick-or-treater. Happy Halloween!